The strongest people are usually the ones suffering the most, and nobody notices. You know what's strange? The people who never complain are the ones carrying the heaviest pain. They don't cry in public. They don't post emotional stories every day. They don't say, I'm not okay. They just smile and move on. Hello, everyone. If this feels personal, then this video is for you. Let's talk about the strong ones, not the loud strong, the silent strong, the kind of people who fix everyone else's problems while their own life is falling apart. They listen, they understand, they stay calm, and because they handle things so well, people assume they don't need help. But that's the biggest lie. Strong people feel pain too. They just learned how to hide it. Maybe they were ignored when they spoke. Maybe they were judged. Maybe they were told you are overreacting. So they stopped talking and started handling everything alone. They became their own support system. They cry in silence. They break at night, and in the morning, they act like nothing happened. They show up for work. They show up for family. They show up for friends, even when they are empty inside. And what hurts the most? People only remember them when they need something. Because strong people are reliable. Strong people don't say no. Strong people always manage. But nobody asks them, how are you really doing? Nobody checks if they are okay, because they look okay. And slowly, that silence becomes heavy. They start feeling invisible, unheard, unimportant. They don't ask for help because they don't want to be a burden. They don't share pain because they don't want attention. They have learned to survive alone. But survival is not peace. Let me tell you something important. Just because someone is strong doesn't mean they don't get tired. Just because they don't complain doesn't mean they don't feel pain. Sometimes the strongest people are one bad day away from breaking, and nobody sees it coming because they never talked about it. If you are watching this and thinking, this is me, I want you to hear this clearly. You don't have to suffer silently to be respected. You don't have to carry everything alone to be strong. Real strength is knowing when to rest. Real strength is knowing when to speak. And if you know someone who's always fine, check on them. Not with a quick test, but with real care. Sit with them, listen without fixing, let them talk. Sometimes all a strong person needs is permission to be weak. And if you are that strong person, please don't wait until you completely break to ask for help. You matter too. Your pain matters too. You are allowed to be human. The strongest people don't talk about their pain, but that doesn't mean they don't feel it. Be kind to them and be kinder to yourself.